Well, welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 11 of SnowRunner on hard mode. Hope y'all having a great day or night where you're at watching this. Just as long as you're here watching this, I really do appreciate it. Now, I will be reading comments off from episode 6, and you may be wondering what I'm doing right now. That is just driving through this mud and getting stuck. This is definitely not the best of trucks to use for this, but it's what I got. So I'm going to end up moving this tanker over to the fuel station. This is actually our tanker on the back right here, so that's why I'm moving it over there. There's some fuel over there I'm going to be stealing. Maybe I should have brought that stuff over here, but either way, I'm going to move it over there and complete a mission that's over there. That's exactly why I'm moving this over there. I did say I'm going to read off the comments from episode 6, so let's go ahead and jump into one. There's actually 5 comments to read off, so I think I can evenly spread those out across this. We're in our GMC here, which we ended up naming Black Betty. Thanks to a comment from y'all. If y'all want to name these vehicles, go ahead and shout out a name. Our Fleet Star does not have a name yet, and neither does our Scout 800. So shout out a name. This one's Betty. I was told paint it black. I'm just remembering it by Black Betty, so that helps me out a lot. So we have Betty here in this fuel tanker heading up the hill to the fuel station. But anyways, first comment here. This one from Levi. He's saying, go live. I'm not going to go live. There's a reason for it. And come on, what's going on here? I see a down tree up there I should be able to grab hold of. Actually, I don't know if my winch reaches. Oh, it doesn't. Ooh, might be an issue. Nah, I'll try to go around these rocks. But yeah, I'm not going to go live because of the way the analytics and everything works out and the growth of live channels versus the growth of other type of channels. So what I mean by that is, we're going to detach the trailer for a second and see if I can get pulled up out here. What I mean by that is, if I did nothing but lives or something like that, the channel would grow really, really slow. I mean, I'm talking real slow. And I don't want that. So what I'm trying to do is grow this channel up right now, and then maybe we'll get into lives later around, like, I don't know, 5,000 subs, 10,000 subs, be a year or two whenever that happens. Maybe even sooner, depending on how much y'all watch, how much y'all like, and maybe even share. I don't understand who shares these videos. I mean, I really do appreciate it. It would be a good idea to share them into, into Discord pages and stuff like that. That'd be a great place to share it. I do know a lot of people share some of the shorts, which I do a lot of dumb stuff on there and funny things. So, hey, they're kind of a laughter funny one, I think. Come on, get me up there. But anyways, Levi, hey man, thanks for that comment. I really do appreciate it. I will eventually go live, and honestly, I might go live before I hit that 5,000 or 10,000 marker. Maybe eventually start getting in a weekly live of some sort. But right now, nothing on lives, just working on growing the channel and getting it to the monetization level. Now, I am doing this full time. If y'all didn't know, I also have other channels out there. And oh my gosh, did you just cross your arms? Are you sleeping? Yeah, he was sleeping. But anyways, yeah, I do have other channels out there. One channel's up to almost 10,000 subs. Another channel's at like 3,500 subs, I think, as of right now. So, been doing this for a minute, and that's how I'm so analytical and know how the channels grow and how to grow the channels fast. So that's kind of why I'm not doing live. And that's also why I'm not posting shorts on this channel either, because that would hurt the channel growth if I started posting shorts. Actually, you know what? It would grow the channel pretty fast, to be honest with you. It would grow the channel fast, but it would not get closer to monetizing or the watch hours on long form videos. So it's kind of weird the way that works, but I'll go ahead and explain a little bit. So if you start posting shorts on your channel, you'll end up starting to get a lot more views and a lot more subs. That's from the shorts. That's normal. That's how that works. And then you'll end up losing a lot of views and watch time. Oh, no, don't flip over. And then you'll end up losing a lot of views and watch time over on your long form videos, which translate into usually how people get monetized. So that's my reason for not going live anytime soon or posting shorts on this channel. I understand how the whole system works and how the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, works out somewhat. I actually just did a test with shorts on my farm sim channel, and it hurt my channel big time. I went from $800 a month down to $200 a month on ad revenue, because shorts don't pay anything. But my views went up and my subs went up, but guess what? Everything else went down. And the thing that matters right now is the income, because I am doing this full time. So that's kind of a huge hit. Man, this is horrible. Okay, like I was saying, maybe I'll come grab this trailer with a different truck. Because this thing is struggling. Let's see here, can I even grab it from there? Nah, I'm too far away. I don't know if I should keep trying to struggle up it. I mean, I got plenty of fuel to waste. I'm actually about to end up giving away some fuel, so I'll keep trying it. So the supercut for this series, or whatever, yeah, this series, the supercut that came out actually did pretty good. Got a lot of views. A lot of people like watching those longer ones. So I'm going to start mixing in those comments, which I did last episode. I mixed in the supercut comments. And I saw somebody else comment on that supercut just today as I was starting this up. So I was like, well, darn, I already reported that. And I didn't get it in there. So if you want to guarantee you get your comments in here and kind of read off, make sure you comment on the regular videos before the supercuts. Okay, hey, that's good there, I guess. I even got a little winch point up here on the right. I was looking at that winch point and knew I could get to it. I should really probably just connect this. I think I could connect it now and end up hooking up to that winch point I was just using. Well, I thought I could. Not seeing it. Let's see here. Maybe I can use the front point. Yep, there goes front point. Hooked up. Let's go. Winch me up. Come on. I need a bigger, stronger winch. Maybe one day I'll get there. And you know what? At this pace, I think our whole episode is just going to be getting this fuel tanker over to the fuel station. I'm just kidding. I can't do that to y'all. Went ahead and got that winch attached to the back of the trailer, pulling forward because I got no winch points actually in front of me where this truck can hook up to. So this is a really smart and good method to use quite a bit, just as long as you're not going to end up flipping your trailer over. And gosh, what am I stuck on now? I probably got like a big old boulder or something I'm just stuck on. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. There we go, getting up out of there a little bit better. I don't know, I think I'm almost to the top of the hill. Well, let's look at it this way. I'm kind of past most of the rocks. I think these rocks are actually what's giving me the hardest time of them all, is just trying to inch over these rocks. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why it's giving me such a hard time. Now, this truck is not the best of the best, but it's actually really good. I've used it to rescue a lot of things out there. And we're going to be using it quite a bit this episode, so probably will be struggling quite a bit because not only am I going to move this over there, I also want to move a lot of big trailers. A lot of big trailers with this thing. Oh man, I forgot all about this part. I actually got stuck here once before. And I forgot all about it. And I got stuck here with this exact same truck too. Ooh, yeah, this ain't looking good. Here's a crazy thing I'm going to try. Since I got this trailer here, I'm going to go ahead and attach a winch to the front of my truck and then to the back of that trailer. I'm gonna pull them together, hoping that the trailer kind of pushes me forward or something like that. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe it'll get me moving, maybe it won't. It's look like it's not working. I'll pop it in low for a second. Man, yeah, let's go ahead and just call it a stuck. We'll call it a stuck. I got another truck nearby here. Let's see here, Fleet Star, that's right next to me. That'd be the best one to use, I think. We'll detach that trailer. That's actually the trailer we're gonna be returning and completing for this missing oil tanker here. So this will count towards our top left there. We got one stuck, and then we'll even throw a recovery on there as well. Let's go ahead and pull it just a hair forward right there because I wanna go ahead and attach it back up to that trailer. We're not currently attached to it. Let's change truck. See if I can attach now. Attach trailer, yep. We'll change back truck. And let's drive. I'll just go ahead and use it as my lead vehicle here. Now, I may do this quite a bit as far as moving extra trucks. That won't count as towing or anything like that, but for sure I was definitely stuck. Oops, I accidentally hit my spacebar on the keyboard. I was for sure definitely stuck. I could not move, I could not get out of there. I definitely didn't put too much effort in it, so that does count as a stuck one. And this is gonna count as a recovery because I had to use something to recover it. Oh no, I think it's a fun little counter up there in the top left. What do y'all think about that? Now, I'm not leaving it up there full time anymore. It just seemed like it was kind of in the way too much, so I don't want to leave it up there.
You did it!
I think Ranger Gaming was the one that gave me a little tip there about not leaving it up there. It was either there or on a different series. Okay, let's detach that winch. I'll pull up a little bit further. Oh man, that's kind of a drop off. I think I can survive it. Say that. Oh man, leaning sideways a little bit there. Okay, that was about to be a bad idea. Yeah, it was about to be. But I survived it. So I want to pull forward a little more, drop the level on that trailer. Say drop the level on it. Let's see here. Stop engine, change truck, GMC, Betty. Here we go, Betty, let's go. Not sure exactly how much fuel we have in this one I'm carrying or the one that's over there, but we'll see here in a second. And refuel. How do I tell which one's which? That's going to be an issue. Okay, it gives me a little marker. So that's not the source I want. That's the source I want. And that's actually where I want to go. Yeah, it gives me a really good marker. I like that. Might be able to drain all that. Let's see here. We'll take that and take that right there. Yeah, 643 left. That's actually quite a bit. Let's go ahead and top off all our other vehicles around here as well. I can have 200 liters left in that fuel carrier, the one I'm about to turn in. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and detach that trailer because we're about to use this truck for something else. That's going to be this big old trailer over here. Now, I said I'm going to be moving a lot of big trailers on this episode. This one's actually pretty big, but it's not the biggest one I'm going to be moving. And I believe I got the right hitch here. It should be a high, saddle high attached trailer. There we go. Now, there's quite a bit of fuel left in this, but I'm ready to get moving forward with these missions. So, no big deal. I'm going to get it taken care of. I think it's no big deal. It's been a while, but I remember looking into Map Runner on the other regions, not the next region over, but the region after that. I looked in the Map Runner and I saw there was quite a bit of fuel tankers out there. So I think I'll be fine with free fuel. And somebody did say in one of the comments how it was pretty easy to play it with free fuel from these missions. So I'm not too worried about the whole fuel levels. Just gonna go ahead and get it done with, get it over with so we get out of this region and stay out of this region. That's kind of my idea and thinking behind it. Come on. There it goes. Been promoted too. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'll be. You found it. I was going to take a real roasting for losing that thing. How'd you lose that thing out there? Thanks, buddy. Here's a little something for your efforts. Yep, 280 XP, $2,400. Oh, man, I'm loving how we leveled up there. I believe I get some tires, but I think I'm waiting till level 8 to get some tires. That's kind of what I was thinking before. I should switch this out with saddle high, that way I can run all-wheel drive here. It shouldn't be too bad. Plus, I'll use this as a tow vehicle once I get into a sketchy area. For right now, most of the road is fine. I say it's fine, but I might tow them anyways. We'll see. I'll leave it here just in case I need it. You know, I'm thinking a little bit more about it. I don't know if the rest of the road's fine. Hey, we'll see going forward here. But let's go ahead and jump into our next comment here. We got Ranger Gaming. Man, you got me playing this game again. Hey, that is awesome. I always think I should get like some sort of affiliate thing set up before I start playing these games, because I get people buying the games, get people playing the games again or something like that. I don't know how that would work. I don't think there's any affiliate thing for Steam or Xbox or PlayStation stores or anything like that. I know there is for Amazon. Actually, I believe my Amazon affiliate thing expired because I only had like one person use it. I think you got to have like 3 people use it in the first 3 months or first 90 days. And I did not quite have that. So a little bit of a bummer there. But anyways, Ranger Gaming, hey man, thanks for stopping in, watching, leaving the comments. Loving all the comments coming from you, especially coming over from Farm Sim. I don't know, you might be the only one except for Chris Stewart that has came over from the Farm Sim channel. So I really do appreciate that, seeing people wanting to play other games and stuff like that. And we'll talk about that in another episode where you left a comment about playing different games. And you know, that goes back to your comment there. You got me playing this game again. Oh gosh, that's uphill. But anyway, but yeah, no, I see all those games you're playing through Discord. Yeah, I can see whenever you're playing a game, and I was like, oh, that game looks really cool. That game looks really cool. I mean, I think you were a live stream one, and I jumped in for a second. I didn't get to see much, but the game looked cool. So I'm getting a lot of great ideas for gaming from you. I think that's actually why I got back into Ranch Simulator. I mean, I already had plans to get back into it, but it definitely motivated me a little more to get back into it, seeing other people playing it. So I think I'm getting a lot of great game ideas just from seeing what game you're playing on the Discord notification thing. I guess it tells what the people are doing. Sometimes that worries me because sometimes I'm listening to Spotify. So I'm wondering, does it say L Family Gaming Dad is listening to Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time? Or does it just say Spotify? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Gosh. Oh, man. Okay, how we did looking there? Suspension's down there pretty bad. I don't think that really matters, though. Gosh, that was a hard hit. Did not mean for that to happen. Well, of course I didn't mean for that to happen. I don't want any damage happening. Oh, no. I remember doing that before. That seemed really familiar. I think I've hit that same exact sign and flipped over before. Not with this whole truck setup, but you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's count that as a rollover. Looks like we're calling in that other truck a little sooner than I thought, and for a totally different reason. You know, I'm actually a little worried. I'm not sure if this thing will actually flip that over or not. I could probably get the truck flipped over. Well, I know it could do the truck. Trailer's got me a little worried because I don't know how heavy that trailer is. It's a big trailer, plus it's got a lot of liquid in it. I don't know if that factors into the weight of the trailer or not. I guess we'll find out. You know, since we're heading that way, let's go ahead and go over another comment here. This one's from Killer Vinny. And it says, hey LFG, I'm listening to your SnowRunner videos while I work as a road inspector in the Netherlands. Keep up the good work, my man. Hey, I really do appreciate it. I love hearing where people are coming from in these comments as well. I just told my wife I wanted the map behind me so I can like put pin marks in there from where everybody's from. Not necessarily names, I guess, just different pins. And also not necessarily the exact locations. But for example, Netherlands, I just put a pin right there in the Netherlands somewhere. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool because I'm getting comments from all over the world. But anyways, Killer Vinny, hey, I really do appreciate you watching. Thank you for the comment. It means a lot. And a little bit more about that, people watching in the background, listening to it. That happens a lot. And that's why I'm actually very talkative and very descriptive with what's going on. And just kind of keep over-explaining everything I'm doing. I'd say over-explaining. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. My main thing is I got all these ideas and thoughts going through my mind, but y'all can't hear it. So let me put that out of my mind and into the mic. That's how I do it right there. Let's see if I can get this taken care of here. I think I may need to move it a little bit. Oh man, that ain't looking good. Let's see here. We'll change truck, see if I can detach that trailer. So there should be a way to reset this, right? What I heard there's a way to reset these missions. I do have this little crane here, and also I did say little. I don't think it's going to work that good. Maybe it'll help me stay upright, pushing those outriggers out. I'm going to first attempt to grab this semi here. Come on. Wow, that's not doing anything as far as flipping that over. Okay, there it goes, starting to move. I mean, the thing is, it's not attached anymore, so that's really shocking. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think my truck got in the way. I think it tried to flip over, my truck got in the way right there, the back of it. And here we go. Got it. Perfect. So there's recovery right there. I guess we'll consider the trailer as a separate recovery as well, possibly. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Well, no. We'll just count this as one recovery once I get that trailer flipped over. Now, here's the thing. How do I do this? Can I just actually hook up the trailer? You think that would work, possibly? And it would flip over automatically back to its standing up state? I'm going to give that a try. Really don't think that'd work. Not seeing the attached trailer option. How about now? Nah, not seeing it. Thought it'd be a good idea. And then here's the other thing I'm considering. Do I need to have it there standing upright? Maybe I'll just end up moving it on its side, possibly. Now, I'm going to try to use this hill right here to my advantage. Kind of hide behind the hillside here. Flip that trailer over, possibly. Nah, we ain't even in range. There's no way I'm grabbing that. Okay, we're way out of range there. Change of plans. Maybe still use the hillside to my advantage, possibly, in some way, shape, or form. That's not good. We'll count that as a rollover. I mean, technically, that's the only full rollover I've had for a while there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I need to be on the hill because as this tanker flips over, it's going to take up all the road. Possibly, possibly not. I don't know. That's coming along pretty nicely. Oh, man. Okay. Let's pull it up this way a little more. There's a little turnoff right here that I'm going to try to utilize as a flip over point for this. There we go. Maybe I can get it to flip over here. Oops. Maybe I could just run into it a few times and get it facing the right direction. That might be a good idea. Couldn't get it to flip over quite yet, so I pulled it forward a little more, and I'm going to try to get it to flip over right into this region right here. This little pull off. I don't think it's going to be tilted too much, and I think I should be able to figure it out. Possibly. Come on. Come on. Give it to me, buddy. I know you want to. You really want to. I can see it. It's almost there. I like it. Hey, there we go. And taking out a tree, too. Stay upright. Oh, man. That's not good. Just gonna fall right back over, ain't it? Yeah, I think I need to get it further away from that hillside real quick. There it goes. What could possibly go wrong? Which is run your truck into a fuel tanker on its side in the middle of an asphalt road with rocks all over the place, scraping, sparks, all kinds of stuff. Nothing could possibly go wrong there. Okay, okay, it's starting to lean in the right direction. There we go. Now we just need it to stay upright once it gets flipped all the way over. And I think this one might stay. It is definitely staying. We will stop that engine, change truck. There we go. That took it back up and get going.
You did it.
Maybe I should daisy chain these together and just keep it running. But hey, no, really, I did flip over on that same exact thing right there. Now, it wasn't this trailer. I believe it was just a regular old fuel carrier that we already turned in and the one where you refilled earlier. So one of those simple ones. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was another flatbed trailer of some sort. But either way, I do know I flipped over once before there. It happened over on my LFG Shorts channel whenever I was doing SnowRunner over there. I don't know. Bonus points to whoever can find that episode. Should have got a nice thumbnail pic of that. And thinking a little bit more about this flipping over, it got me thinking, hey, I hope that next one doesn't flip over because that one's even bigger. I just realized I should have topped off that other truck with fuel before I left that area. Missed that one. Missed opportunity there. Oh, come on. I'm driving on the road here. I didn't do anything bad. Just gonna blow out a tire or something here? I hate this truck. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love old Betty here. She's a big, strong one. She's keeping us alive. She's keeping us going. She's gonna save our butt a lot. Or get into a lot of trouble. I don't know. This right here might have been one of the areas I was pretty sketched out about, worried about, however you want to call it. But there's plenty of winch points along this road, so I'm not too worried about it. I just got to get past the mud right here and up onto that road again. I don't know what happened to the road there. I guess the mud just washed over the top of it or something, or just completely destroyed it. But like I said, plenty of winch points, so we're attached over there to that power pole. And of course, those things don't come out of the ground. They're super strong and made it look really easy. I just realized I'm not tracking this. I guess I could track it. Hey, there's an option to restart right there. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and top off with some fuel before I pull into there because I'm about to lose this thing. I'm sure as soon as I drive over it, it's going to disappear. Yeah, a lot of fuel in this thing, a whole lot. What is that, 4,200 liters left over right there? Man, I'm pretty sure we can turn this in with 500 liters in it. I think. If my math is correct. Okay, all done. Part of the reason I want to turn it in. Look at that XP, look at that money. Really good stuff. Now the factory's online, we can focus on getting local drilling operations up and running again. I'm sure we could use your help with that too, so keep your ears open. I definitely will. We're actually gonna look at that now. Warehouse is now available. Oh, cool. I don't know what I can pick up here. I don't know why I would drive all the way over here to pick anything up to begin with. 450 XP, $3,850. We will accept that. And speaking of accepting things, let's find another mission here that involves this big old trailer behind us. I guess it's not really looking too big compared to what I just hauled there, but it's definitely the biggest one so far that I'm going to be pulling. Now, I do know there are some massive, huge, outstandingly big trailers out there, a lot bigger than what I've just carried there with that fuel tanker and what I'm going to carry here in a second. At least I'm pretty sure there is. I thought I saw little clips or something like that, but here we go, not a drill. We got to take some stuff to the drilling side. That also includes this construction rig semi-trailer. It's the very last thing I need to move. Oil rig drill. Wait, do I have the oil rig drill? I'm a little confused. What is this thing over here? I don't know if that's an oil rig drill or something else. I know it needs to go over there. So let's go ahead and start heading that way with it since we're over here and we have this truck. And we're going to be working towards that mission. I guess I should have went ahead and activated it of some sort. These missions do pay pretty good. I mean, look at that, $7,400, 740 XP as well. Man, that is awesome. But it is telling me I need to get metal beams over there first, and we will get metal beams over there here pretty soon. I think I might have a trailer back at the town area, possibly. And if that trailer is at the town area, then I could use it to pull metal beams over there with my other truck, the Fleet Star. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I don't have a trailer over there. Where are all my trailers? At the garage, possibly? I do need to move my fuel thing back to the garage. Well, that's not a bad idea. Let's focus on getting this over there to that site first because it's going to be a hard one. I know it is. This thing is big, wide load right here, really tall, and I got some pretty good mud I got to travel through as well. I guess I didn't take this wide enough. Hopefully it doesn't flip over. Trying to fit through these areas here. And then part of me is forgetting I got this big trailer back there. I don't know how I'm forgetting it because I'm staring at it the whole entire time. It's not like I could not stare at it in this view right here. But I think I'd start taking those corners. I'm like, oh, I didn't take it wide enough. So I kind of forget it first, I guess. A little bit of a struggle here. So close to getting that power pole up there as far as with the winch point. Well, this thing is not moving any closer. I'm just like a foot or two off. Well, I'm going to hook up something to the back of the trailer, possibly. Well, not necessarily back, but the side of the trailer. Try to get one of these trees off to the side. Hopefully they hold, I guess. That's going to be kind of the deciding factor of whether the trees are going to hold or not. Kind of hard to tell if I got a big, strong tree or not. The tree's holding, the winch is working, the truck's moving a little bit. Maybe I got moved up just enough to grab that power pole now, but I don't know if that winch is strong enough to really move us. Okay, there it goes. Got it. Got it. Good. That is awesome. Now, once I get up on this road here, I'll probably be fine. The only issue was I was in the mud and it was just spinning the tires. We're going to take a quick peek into the map. So this is where I need to take it to right here. Drilling site. There's this road right here. I've actually went down that before. It works. It's sketchy. as can be, but it works. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go around the long way right here, turn right here. And I say play it safe, but there's a lot of mud right there, and that's where this other truck's probably going to come in handy, where we're going to daisy chain them together and pull them together, if it needs it. How in the world did that happen? Dang, I'm just driving along. It's like, hey, let's just hit him with some damage. He's doing good. Let's hit him with some damage. Gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, that is barely cleared right there. Okay. Did not realize that was going to be an issue. And then I forgot all that trailer being in the way. Maybe I got it kind of tight here, possibly. I don't know. We might clip something back there, but we can just force our way through. Somebody left the trailer in the way. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. No, I'm just kidding. It's me. I'm the only one on here. But yeah, no, that's definitely a really close one. Barely clears that. Maybe it was set up to, or designed to go down that horrible path, like I mentioned. But hey, here's where I'm going to turn right here. Let's go ahead and try to get through this mud. Also, let's go ahead and read off a comment at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? This is actually the last two comments here I'm going to read off. They're from the same person, Chris Stewart. Why would you think controller? It needs mods. So I guess I was a little confused by his comment on one episode. And I'm guessing I read that comment off in episode 6. And I thought he wanted I don't know. I think the original comment said something about, you know what this game needs, question mark, and it had a controller at the end. So I guess it needs some mods. No wind points in front of me. Got something beside me, but I'll tell you, man, that's gonna rip right out of the ground. Maybe a low will work here. It's moving. A hair or two. A little. Yeah, now I'm always fuel doing this. Let's go ahead and stop engine. Guess I could detach the trailer and pull it forward. Didn't even think about that one. This ain't the worst part I'm worried about, so let's go ahead and go get our other truck. And I did mention something about a trailer. I guess I checked the map to see there's a trailer over here. And I got a flatbed, semi-flatbed. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for one of these trailers. And I'll grab that sideboard on my way over there. And then we'll do a little daisy chain. But yeah, so I guess the game needs mods. Oh no, I'm not running any mods on this hard mode, keeping it true to the hard mode, kinda. And then another comment from him, you got the librarian sick, keep your germs to yourself. Y'all didn't know my wife is a librarian. I guess I put out a post that day about no live stream. I'm gonna take care of my wife, she's sick. Actually, that was on a Friday, I remember now. I don't know if it was me, I think it was the kid. I think it was our older kid, because he was sick for days leading up to that. So we'll blame it on him. But anyways, Chris Stewart, thanks for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it, man. Keep the comments coming. Anybody want to leave their comments in here, I will try to read them off in the future episode. Really no trying about it. The only time I'll have to try is once I start getting a bunch of comments, a whole lot of comments. Now, this is very similar to a live stream situation, but y'all know exactly why I don't do live streams. And I originally started this idea because I couldn't do live streams. So I was like, well, you know what? I want to show some appreciation to the people leaving comments. So I was reading off the comments. Thought it was a pretty cool thing. I don't know if anybody else really does it as they read off everybody's comments. I think I've seen few comments come in and out, showing as an example of something happening or something like that. But as far as reading off all the comments, kind of like a live stream thing, I don't know if anybody does that in a long form video. But yeah, like I was saying, I started it whenever I couldn't do live streams because my computer was just too weak. Now I can do live streams, but I understand the difference between live streams, long form videos, and shorts, and how that affects the growth of a channel. And I'm gonna stay away from the live streams right now. Live streams, a little bit more on live streams. They're kind of a luck game. I believe Queso, if y'all don't know him, he's a variety streamer, and he even wins variety streamer awards. He would always say, or I heard him say, or saw a quote from him. Don't know if it's actually from him or 100% accurate, because so many people make stuff up. But there's a thing out there saying streaming is 90% luck, 10% work. Yes, it is. It really is. There's really no work to streaming. Let's turn that truck on back there. I guess it's not on. Yeah, there's no work to streaming. Streaming's just playing the game and chat. Really, barely any work. Now, whenever you start making long form videos, yeah, that changes that number quite a bit, because there's a lot of work that goes into this. Yes, I play the game, but that's only a fraction of it. The editing's going to take up so much more time. Okay, this is not seeming to be moving very good. Now that trailer's probably not helping me much. Let's see here. Can I put it in low? Yeah, I can put it in low. Oh, can I put the diff lock on? And all wheel. There we go. Let's see here. Move me. I guess I could even do a winch too. That's one thing I need to consider. Probably just using the winch to my advantage. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Get the truck. Yeah, let's just use the winch to kind of winch me up out of here. It's not moving back there, is it? Nope. That's weird. That's actually very weird. Why is that not working? Let's go ahead and detach, not detach. We'll stop the engine for now. Maybe I got up out enough, possibly. What am I caught on? Little high-centered there, I think. But it shouldn't be enough to get me caught, I don't think. Could be wrong, though. Whoa! Okay, man, that scared me. I actually did not mean to do that. Can I pull that trailer? I mean, it's worth a try. Let's see if I can winch that trailer forward some. If I can even go forward some. Actually, what am I doing? Just go ahead and attach to that. Now, I don't think it's going to give me a point like it would normally do. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. It gives me one right on the tip. That's what I was looking for. I didn't think it'd give me one there. And it does not appear to be moving. Another thing I'm kind of worried about is, can I even hook back up to it? Because look how high that thing is. It might not even register I'm close enough. Definitely ain't registering anything right now. I'm underneath it. Let's see if it works. There it goes, slapped right back in. Yeah, it looks like high center and might be a little bit of an issue there. We'll go ahead and switch over trucks, drop that trailer. Maybe that trailer's not helping very well. I would like to think it's probably not helping that good. Got me thinking a little bit more about that upgrade I just recently got. I could probably go get some tires for this, some off-road tires of some sort, because these are either highway or all-terrain tires. Yeah, thinking. Maybe it'd be a good idea. Maybe I can use this hill to my advantage right here too and just drive down the hill. Because I do need to come this way a little bit more. Try to take that corner a little bit wider. There we go. Turn that on. I'm definitely using this hill to my advantage. And it's moving that. That's what I'm talking about. I can get out of here, I think. But that's not going to be able to get out of here, so stop right there. Ooh, man, I almost ripped that right down the side of this hill. Okay, that was a close one. Might be too close for comfort for me. Now we got to start getting it back in this direction over here. And I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Might have to back it up right here some. There it goes, it's moving. I like it. I like it moving. Now don't tip over. Don't tip over. Because it's going to lean a little bit back there. There we go, we're moving. We are moving, we're moving good-ish. I had to say something, didn't I? We'll just go ahead and tow with this truck. I'm going to get it as close as possible, though. That way I don't have any mess-ups with the directions I'm turning and all that. There it goes. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I don't know if this is going to count as a stuck recovery multiple times. We'll put it up there one time. Let's go ahead and slap it up there right now.
Way to go!
And unless I just completely roll over, flip over, or something like that, then I'll add another one later. But this kind of running together and having to get unstuck back there, yeah, we'll just count that as one. And I did mention that's not the part to really worry about. We're coming up on that part here in just a second. And speaking of that, I should probably try to shoot through a different direction because that's a hard left turn to make up there. Can I go through here? I think I possibly can. I am sinking down pretty good. And definitely bottoming that trailer out a little more, kinda. It's making it though. I just had to say it's making it because as soon as I said that, it started slowing down and started sliding. Now that left turn, if I continue following that road, it's a doozy. It really is. Big old dip there as well, and then a good hillside to the left. It's kind of like they put that there just so you flip this trailer over very easily. And this is what I was talking about right here. That big old dip right there, and then the hillside on the left, trying to make that corner. I mean, yeah, I could take it wide, but turning on a dip like that could lead to a flip over. And then if I cut it too soon, turning on a hillside like that could lead to a flip over as well. But nah, I ended up navigating that pretty nicely through that little grassy area there off the road. I was really surprised. Oh no, getting some mud here. Getting some mud. Come on, keep it going. Trying to go to the right here to get out of the mud. I mean, you can see how much it sank down there on the left. And then just so much more mud to the left. This is not looking good. Plus, I got to take it pretty wide anyways with that being a trailer. There we go. A little sketched out about this whole trailer. Try to keep the truck on there is definitely something I want to do. Well, not just the truck, trailer as well. Surprisingly, it turns out it's working pretty well. And what the world just happened? Okay, I don't know who got engine damage. I think the truck behind me did. That thing's been getting beat up pretty bad. I guess I ran into a down branch stick thing. Interesting how that works. But yeah, no, it made it across that bridge really well. I like it. I could probably end up eventually, I say eventually, or I was about to say end up dropping this truck as a tow truck, but that's not happening. So like I was saying, I won't count that as stuck. Still kind of doing the same thing here and everything. There's one thing that does kind of bother me, the fact that it's not time to do this mission yet. So I'm gonna have to leave this truck over here possibly until it is time to do that mission. And that might not be that big of a deal because I'll probably go straight into this not a drill one and just try to knock it out. Because man, they pay some really good money. And even with leaving this truck over here, I am a little worried it's not gonna be able to drive to the location it needs to go to. Because I'm not even sure where it needs to go to in here. Let's go ahead and change truck back here. We'll turn this one off, stop engine, change back to our regular one. We're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this service trailer over here and repair the GMC behind me, possibly repair this. I mean, not much to repair. Plus, there should be some fuel in there. We'll go ahead and rob some fuel out of it as well. And I believe I need to get it out of the way. Because once this whole thing gets built up right here, it like changes the whole layout of everything behind this service trailer. And I think it might be in the way, possibly. Yep, this is a lot of mud. A whole lot of mud. You know what? Can I go ahead and use this here right now? Let's turn on beacons. Ooh, cool. Let's go ahead and refuel. Now, I don't want the GMC, I want the maintenance trailer as a source. We'll refuel this. We'll go ahead and refuel our GMC as well. And I believe the GMC is beat up pretty bad, so we'll try some repair stuff there. I want not the Fleet Star, I want the GMC. Suspension, engine, there we go. I don't know what the suspension does. Is it going to affect anything if it is broken? And I am stuck pretty bad here, so we'll stop engine. Nope, not stop engine. We will detach trailer. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I should be able to get out of here. And driving through this little rut and mud all right here. Yeah, that Betty over there, she's not going to be able to make it through by herself. But by the time I get to the point that this needs to come over here, I think I'll have this truck over here. Because we're going to be using this for the next 2 steps. I just realized what that other step was. Looking here at the not a drill, 2 metal beams. We'll work on that right now. We'll head back for our little trailer. Go grab those metal beams, come back, knock it all at once. Oil rig drill. That is actually in the next region, pretty close. And then the last thing is construction rig semi-trailer. Pretty simple, I think. Now, wait a second. Oil rig drill. I'm pretty sure that takes up a lot of space. I might need the semi-trailer for that. Or I might need this trailer over here. The ramped flatbed, but I believe that ramped flatbed only holds 4 slots, and I think I might need something that holds 5. I'll figure that out at a later time, check out SnowRunner, see what all that says. But I'm all out of time here. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it, and I very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.